Niggas love a bad bitch. Yeah. What Suki say, nut on my tits. Pound town, just left Pound town. That my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me off. Pound town, just left Pound town. That my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Hey, we back with another video, and tonight we got Don Julio, and we got a girls talk and Q&A. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know about this because I got the questions from y'all. But we also here with 36 of y'all on Twitch, so we're gonna get some extra questions from them. But first, I'm gonna answer all the ones y'all already did, like y'all already put on the Instagram post. And then we're going to get to the Twitch ones. So I'm about to put it up on my phone. Then I'm about to read these comments on Twitch. So just bear with me. And I'm about to turn this music on too. I know y'all missed me. Y'all see I'm being frequent. Watch y'all get this. Like, not tonight because I got to go to bed. Tomorrow. It's going to be within days. I give y'all videos months apart. So days apart, I'm doing good. Wait, don't do that with me. I just look up mad that I look drunk. I hate when I look drunk. You got me? Alright, y'all. So I just pulled up all the shit. Let's do that shit. So I'm going all the way down to the first one. Did you get me? No, one more time because I feel it. Alright. So it says starting a hair business. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a girl talk, like, you know, like a talk, not a question. Oh man, I'm blushing. Ah, you blushing. Alright, so starting a hair business. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I did it, because I can't really tell y'all how y'all can do it, because everybody different. Y'all see how I'm turning the drunk on and off? Alright, so me, when I got in my mind that I wanted to, you know, become a hairstylist and wanted to do hair, I posted on Instagram, you know, like some styles I wanted to do. Like, you know, if you say you want to be a hairstylist, you gotta say, okay, what kind? Like braids, locks. You gotta know. So once I knew what I wanted to do, wigs and stuff, I post like, and I took like 5 to 10 clients for free, cause it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Like, you know, like I'm trying to learn. Like, so I took like 10 clients for free to get the gist of it, to understand. And after that, I started charging, but it was cheap. Like, I had like $60 wig installs, y'all. Like, that shit was cheap. But everybody got to start from somewhere. And, you know, you just got to keep posting. Post. That's the main thing. Post. Because that's what's going to help people book with you. When they see consistent. Like, consistency is key. Like, cause yeah, you can have one video up there that's bomb and shit. But it's like, if you got that one video, but then the rest, everything else look a mess, or that's the only video up, they not gonna book, because it's like you only did it good that one time. You're gonna be labeled as a hit or a miss. You want to always be a hit. Jada's so damn fine, because how long did hair school take? A year. Mo, I still got a pic in the archives when we did my hair in middle school. They look at me. The ponytail, and that was before I even did hair, because when I wanted to do hair, we was on COVID. Like when I really started being a hairstylist. Brace face, big lips, goddamn, I'm finna go smoking Eastern. Oh my god. Been there from the start, exactly. Jada, look at that. You making me blush, chill. I know that, exactly. I'm not good with compliments. I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you right there. Fuck. It went straight back to Instagram. I'm about to just screenshot that shit, because it's not going to do that again to me. I'm making her blush. Fuck it. You funny as fuck, boy. Let me find that fucking post again. If I wanted to start a business, what's the first step? I feel like I just answered that. Well, I'm gonna try to do like vice versa. Like, so say for example, if it's not on his side, it's like, say for example, if you want like a business when you selling something, of course the first money you got spent. A business like that, all business for real, because even when you're doing it, you gotta buy the product and shit. You gotta spend to even start it. But for business with selling something, you're gonna have to spend more. So the first money you're gonna have to spend is logos and shit like that. Because, for your samples, you gotta have something to put on a sample. So first you're gonna start with your graphic designs. Logos, flyers, getting your page together. Once you got the name first. But once the name, then that. Then once you got that, then boom, you find you a vendor. And that's kind of the tricky part too, because it's like, of course you can find one, but then once you get that sample, what if you don't like it? You gotta find another one. You gotta keep doing that until you find something you like. Then once you find that vendor you like, then once you get your sample that you like, you do your photo shoot with that sample. Right? Like you take your pictures and all that with that one sample, and then, damn, I really know what to do. Like I really got this shit in my head on. What the fuck I was about to say? Once you use that first sample as your photo shoot, because you gotta wait a couple days to get your pictures back and shit. So once you're doing that, place your order for your bulk. So while you're waiting for the bulk to get shipped in, the person who took the pictures could be editing it, getting everybody time. So by the time you got the pictures, like the people you don't want the people waiting. You don't want to post something and then have their attention right in that moment and be like, damn, I want this, and then you taking forever to drop. Then by the time you drop, they don't even want it no more. So you want to do everything quick. Once you drop this post, and even once you get them final pieces, no, not your bulk. Use your samples. If you're not gonna wait yourself, use your samples for like somebody to model and give it to them for free. Cause you got it, bro. You gotta invest. Give it to them for free. Let them post in that shit. You gotta market yourself. That's some good tips right there. Just say promote yourself and be consistent. Nah, Jay, with that red lipstick you had on my ass and stop. It's just real. Because you did just answer it. Yeah, I feel like I tried to give a different answer this time, though. Bruh, this phone, I was about to say, if it went to another one. Alright, now this is a question. So if you've been with your nigga for almost a year and he start acting weird, what that means? He could be getting tired. Oh, hold on. Before I even answer that, I'm going to give y'all blunt answers. But just know, I'm not God. I don't know. I'm giving y'all my opinion. But I'm going to give y'all my blunt opinion. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. So my opinion to that, he could be getting tired of you. He could be like, okay, I've been with her for a year. What else out there? Or it ain't even just like that. Like, like people get tired of people. People start to want to explore other things. Like if you ain't do nothing in particular for him to be weird, if he just being weird out of nowhere, it could be that. Like don't even think it's you. Just go through his phone or something. Cause like I don't want to tell you cheat on nothing, then that ain't the case. So you look for your proof. Once you get that feeling, start looking for your proof. Don't do nothing until you find proof. Once you find your proof, I don't even say cheat back. My old self, I would have cheated back, but cheating back don't get you nowhere but like in a roller coaster. Like, you cheat back and he cheating back and like, y'all never gonna be happy. Because while y'all cheating back, y'all fucking up the trust. And even when y'all try to get back happy, you gonna think he cheating and you gonna think you cheating. It's never gonna work after that. So, I mean, you can ask yourself if you want to forgive him, which most likely you're going to. If you do it again, I say leave. Because once you forgive him twice, it's really raps. He really gonna keep doing it because you already forgave him twice. Then he be like, all right, I got it. You get what I'm saying? Leave, pick you, and that's another thing. Once you leave, brother niggas be on you. Like when you leave them alone, because they feel like, man, you really left me alone. They should be scared to leave them in it alone. Scared they going, like lose them. They leave his ass alone. This is another question. How has the journey been connecting with God and starting to go to church? I honestly feel like it been good. Like when I go to church, it makes me like things I'm going through that should be having me looking different at it. Like it be trying to give me an answer in a different way that I couldn't give myself an answer. Like I be crying in church and all that just off the simple fact like, damn, how you know what I'm going through? You get what I'm saying? That's how I really be feeling like. I feel like that priest should be talking to me. I don't know, that should be. Another question. Did the situation with the young girl affect you mentally? In the beginning, yeah, it did. It did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It did. For a fact. Like, I ain't even gonna get into too much details, but like it genuinely did. I ain't even wanna be here. I ain't gonna lie. But I just feel like now I'm looking at it, been over a month. Everything is a learning lesson. Like, you gotta learn a lesson. Like, that's just a lesson I had to learn from. So I went, like, no, I'm not affected now. Because, like, I took it as a lesson. I took it for, and you know. But in that moment, like when it first happened, yeah, my mind was early. I'm crying. It affected my whole day-to-day living. For a whole week, my whole schedule messed up. Like, I wasn't even going to sleep. Like, it was crazy. Girl talk. You were supposed to say something. Do you regret any of the things you've done? Yeah, I do regret something, but I can't tell y'all what it is. Because that's just not something, you know, I want to put the internet in, my business on. But I just feel like I moved out of hurt, and I don't recommend nobody to move out of hurt. Don't never move out of emotions. Like, just if you gotta crash out, like just crash out. Like, do whatever you can, and then like once you finally make a real decision like that, make it clear-minded. You know. Don't make it while you in your feelings and something just happened because you mad at that moment. When you calm down, like even if you know you're not going go the right, like, you know, go the positive way, you can still just like keep your distance and be like, fuck that situation, fuck that, you know, I'm not going, you ain't gonna do shit I don't like doing nothing out of spite, and I did something out of spite off emotions, and I just regret it because I did it out of spite. So once I calm down, like, and once you've done it, it's done. So it's basically no going back and say, I ain't even mean that shit. Like, I don't know, but it's already done. You gotta stand on that shit once it's done. Hurt people, yes. Most of the time, you want to look at it and be like, damn, I didn't have to do it like that. Right? Like, I don't know. Girl talking losing virginity. I say, lose it when you're ready. And I'm saying you're in all caps. Like, don't lose your virginity because the next people around you doing it, or like because you keep paying people doing, you know, do it when you want to. Do it with a person you feel comfortable to share that, because that's an experience. Like, that's, you see how like somebody just said, like, that's something that's gonna be talked about forever, even once you've grown. Like that's a core memory, so it should be special. Don't be like pressed. Like, your virginity is something special, and I feel like you should really choose wisely on who, you know, give that title to. Bad friends. I feel like a bad friend will always be a bad friend. So even if you think like it's just a genuine mistake right in this moment, stuff gonna keep happening, and you're gonna keep saying signs and signs and signs. And I say cut them off. Don't, you shouldn't. No, it's not for it, because your friends supposed to be like your safe place. Your people you can fall on, not nobody you got to question. Not for real. Y'all, I'm doing good. Tell me what y'all job is to tell me how I'm doing on this YouTube video. I'm talking to both of y'all, because y'all turn about to come, and y'all need to start asking me questions too. I need both. My opinion on threesomes, I feel like it's a bit much. Like that's just some real freak shit. Like, damn, you're really a freak. That's my opinion on it. Opinion on fighting people, then becoming friends with them. I feel like it depends on the circumstances, because me and one of my closest friends, y'all know I only got 3, but I'm not gonna tell y'all which one though, but it's like something happened in our past, like not like we was friends and then something happened. Like, something happened before we was friends, and we, you know, fought in the past and all that, and then we eventually became friends after, and like we real friends. We've been friends for years. That's my realest friend. Like, you know, I only got 3 friends. That's my point of saying, like, I got a lot of other people I'm cool with, but like my 3, she in that 3. So it's like you know what I'm saying? So it's like it really depends on the situation. It genuinely does. And even that, I feel like certain shit you got low. Y'all know how like boys they be shooting other people and stuff like that. But like men, if they get into it, they gonna fight it out, because it's like, bitch, we gotta do something, but we men, so we ain't gonna I don't know. I can't really explain it. Maybe I think I'm too much of a boy. Did you see red flags in people that you thought was your friends? Yeah, everybody gonna get fake friends in life. Everybody. Would you fuck someone's homeboy as get back? Depends on the situation. Opinions on friends dating exes. I genuinely feel like that shit ain't low. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's low at all. But if somebody, say for example, if like your friend telling you, I don't give a fuck it, go ahead, do it. It's like, what could you do? Like, but me personally, I still wouldn't, because it's just like, I'm not trying to, I don't want to deal with nobody my friend dealt with. I'm not trying to fuck nobody my friend fucked. But if you telling somebody that, what you expect them to do? Did you see red flag? I already read that. Nah, that's the green card. It's not people. That's what I'm saying. I feel like people say that just so they won't look hurt and look like they don't give a fuck, but they give a fuck. And that's what I'm saying. If somebody tell you that and you still do it and try to say, "Oh, I just did it just because of that," it's like that's what you wanted to do. Like you wanted to do that shit. And girls expect for girls that shit is not low. Niggas do that. Niggas does that. So I'm really talking about females. Opinions on anal and eating butt. So from my part, like giving, first of all, receiving and getting. Anal, nothing is going. Ain't nothing going in my butt. No shade. And I would never, ever, ever eat nothing on life. If a nigga even asks me to eat his ass, like that would be his last time seeing me because you gay. Why you want your ass ate? But I would never, even if you ask, I would never. But it's like the fact that you asked me, you done fucked up. Or bitter, yeah. Keep thinking. What's that? How would you react if you've been fucking with a nigga for a long time and just found out he had a baby? That shit gonna hurt. Well, not even if it don't hurt, cause hurt, yeah, not hurt, but like I feel like you're gonna give a fuck. Even if you're not mad, you're gonna be like, damn, a baby, like what the fuck? And that's low, cause I just thought about 4 different people I talked to, so it's like it's like, damn, you had a baby, like. And I'm like delusional for fun, like, cause I'm not genuinely delusional, but it's like I say delusional shit, I do delusional shit just off the simple fact of YOLO and what the fuck. Who really gives a fuck? But it's like me being delusional, I'd be like, that's supposed to be my baby. Why you have a, But like I wouldn't really genuinely be mad. But it's like for me to not give a fuck at all, I gotta not give a fuck about you at all. Like it gotta be like some, I don't know, cause I could not give a fuck. But yeah, no, that's still not the case. Because it was this nigga I was talking to. I wasn't even really talking to him for real. He was trying to talk to me, and I flirt whenever I felt like it. And I found out he had a baby, and I made a big deal. I made a big deal for fun. That's why I be saying I be being delusional for fun. Girl, I don't know how to work this, but I fuck with you heavy for real. Period. You talking about Twitch? I fuck with this heavy for real too. I can really be on here. I've been on here for 2 hours, even though it's only 18 of y'all. Say for example, if I was on live on TikTok or Instagram and there was only 18 people in here, I would have ended it. But it's like this is a new app, so I'm not really mad about it. And y'all talking to me like the chat is filled. But I'm watching Castanet shit in my head. He should be like, I can't wait till my shit like that. You should do a girl talk. Some topics could be healing from past trauma relationships. Let's get on that. Cause bitch, I got my heart broke. No shade. Like my shit was broke. And I don't feel like I went about it the right way. I didn't go about it the right way, but it's like I only know that because I didn't do it and I had to learn from that mistake. So let me tell y'all, if y'all choose to listen to me, y'all don't gotta go through the same shit on life. Bro, when your heart broke, let's roll up, because I'm getting tired. I'm about to keep drinking as I'm talking, but I'm getting ready to go to bed. You ever been to Baltimore, like the trenches, LOL, not the trenches, but yeah. Me too. I said me too. Yeah, I have one time. But I do remember that night, like I was even real high or drunk, and I wasn't drinking for real. I was something, because like, I wasn't really in the mood. Like I wasn't having fun. I didn't want to be there, but I was there type shit. And it was cold. Remember that? So it was like on the day that street. Like, you know how U Street is for us? It gave me that could have been that U Street. But what question was that? Oh, I know exactly what it was. So yeah, so mind y'all, my heart broke. Like I'm really hurt. Like I realized I just got my heart broke for the first time in my life. Like my shit real broke. And I mean, at first I was going through, like I was just eating that shit up. I wasn't talking to nobody, I'm not fucking nobody. Like I'm just hurt, crying every day, like taking it. Until I end up hearing, you know, that person who hurt me had like moved on. So then I felt like, well, I gotta move on because I can't look like I'm sad. But that was my fuck up. I feel like it should have been, oh well, it's okay, I can be sad. I thought you was the love of my life and you just hurt me. Like, okay, if I'm not sad, I'm not human. I didn't love you for it. And I loved the shit out that motherfucker. So it's like, you know. But in that moment, I wasn't thinking about it like that. I'm thinking about it like, I'm giving a fuck about how I look from the outside looking in. But that was my fuck up. Because I got into another relationship. And it just was bad. Like, I'm not about to get into that whole thing. But everything was bad from the beginning to the start. It was bad. That was one of the worst decisions in my life. Like, my face has changed forever off that one decision. Like, and that was... to answer that question fully, heal. It don't matter how long it take. And mind you, it ain't gonna take little in life. That shit, because my still was months. Once I made that decision, it was already like 5 months after me being by myself. So I'm thinking like, fuck the fuck, that's long enough. No, your body gonna tell you when enough is enough. You can't do that shit. You gotta just let that shit heal. But I'm saying it's gonna be long, because I'm just like me being able to tell you guys, I'm just now feeling like I'm okay and I healed. And that happened in 2022. So that means I've been hurt and not healed for 3 years. I ain't telling y'all to not talk to nobody for 3 years either, but I'm just saying, just keep that in mind always. Always. Back to y'all chat. Girl, you still on here? Yes! Love a dangerous thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like, love is crazy. Love. That's like me now. Like today, I don't even fuck with it. I don't believe in love no more. I'm not even gonna lie. Jay, I have to tell you something. Tell me. Just be careful, bruh. Be careful. I do feel like heal. Heal. Let yourself heal. Alright. What age did you start doing hair? I started doing hair at 14. Your mental health, depression, and what days will you just want to give up? Okay, because I had that night. I had a day like that last night. See, I'm real. Y'all can relate to me. But I keep it real. Hold on, y'all. Gotta talk to chat. Oh, don't say that, but you right. I be feeling like I don't give myself enough time to heal and went to the next. Yeah, like I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's like that could be a fuck up. That was my fuck up, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all not me. It's just, I mean, y'all asked me the question, guys. So my opinion, I'm giving y'all my opinion. That was my fuck up, so I'm telling y'all my fuck up, so y'all can keep my fuck up in the back of y'all head to know not to do that. And mind you, that's not the only fuck up you can make. There's so many other fuck ups you can make. Even if you don't do that, you can fuck up by doing something else. I'm just telling y'all, keep that in mind. That's it. That's all I'm saying. But what I was about to with the answer. The mental health, depression shit, bruh. That's another thing. We're human. You gotta let that shit happen, bro. Like, you just gotta let it happen. You're gonna always be. That shit is gonna happen. Like, that shit is gonna happen. Life be lifing all the time. Life for everybody. Even the people you look up to the most, the celebrities, the people who you wanna have. They go through the same shit. I know they probably, and then just off the simple fact that they so famous and shit, they probably make that shit worse. Because they feel like they can't go through shit because people don't look at them like they a human. But, go through it. If you gotta cry, cry. But when you feel like you don't want to give up, I mean, like you don't want to be here no more, or just cry. Like, just let it out. Don't do nothing. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like don't let them thoughts overpower, but don't try to downplay the thoughts either. And I also feel like we got a person in our head that be talking. So when you hear those thoughts coming, like I don't even want to be here, use that other person and just start thinking about all the good shit you got. But because I told y'all I go through this shit too, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm telling y'all this, I do take that. I do that with myself, but sometimes that makes me cry even more when I start thinking about the people that care about me, the people I'ma hurt, the shit I got going on. It makes me cry because it's just like, but what about me? I'm right here hurting like shit, crying like shit, not wanting to be here, and where's everybody? I'm thinking about y'all, and I'm right here hurt. I don't know. It's crazy. Y'all feel like how I feel. I don't know. Because I'm human just like y'all, and that shit, it hurts to be strong, but I do feel like just be strong. Like this, it's gonna be a storm, but the sun gonna always shine. The sun ain't shine for me yet. I'm still waiting. So it's like we going through this shit together for real. Cause I mean, like that's why I just let myself cry. Like I be crying for hours, just be crying, cause it's just like fuck. I be feeling like I don't want to be here. Just like I gotta think about the reasons why I gotta be here. Just like that shit just make you cry more. Like I don't know, that shit just be fucked up. Just deal with it. Fuck, you guys just suck it up. Like you gotta just suck it up. Try to not be alone. Go be around somebody that you comfortable with. Venting helps. But like, it's nothing I can tell you to make those feelings go away. You be human, so you gonna feel like that. Damn, that's long. Let me read that. Y'all know we on to chat. I gotta transfer the charges because my camera about to die. Oh shit. Hold on, yeah. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, right here. How love, that probably meant to say long. How long does it take for you to fall actually in love? Everybody different, but see me, I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I got abandonment issues, like I got issues with my parents and shit, so I know I fall in love fast, like way faster. But like, see me, I can feel like I like you in an hour. A like, not love though. So it's like liking, that shit can come. And if you feel like you like somebody and you keep being around them, multiple times, and the feeling's still there, that's how you fall in love. Everybody hunt different, so I can't give you actually time. Me, bitch, a month, I'm in love. If I feel like then my phone just fucking died on Twitch. My phone just died on Twitch. I literally just unplugged it like just now. My phone just died on Twitch. That's so odd to me. It was just on the charger for over. I was just on live for 2 hours. That means it was just on the charger for 2 hours. That's hating. I guess I can just finish the video with y'all. But that was cool though, because I was talking to both of y'all. But fuck it. No, not fuck it like that though. Because I'm just about to charge this phone and get back on Twitch. I like Twitch. Or you know what I could do? I'm not. I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to edit it tonight so I can post it in the morning. Alright. Well, I know what I was talking about. That was a Twitch comment. So then we just off that and on to something else. How long will you stay in a relationship after you find out he's cheating on you? Okay, that's a good question. First, let's take a shot to that. And I'm really taking a shot just go off the simple fact it's just us. Twitch gone, just us now. Alright, how long do you stay? I mean, That's what I'm saying. And I keep saying, because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm brushing the questions off by saying everybody different. I'm saying that off the simple fact of somebody could genuinely feel like how they feel is not the right way to feel because of what the next person got to say. And it's people that look up to me, so I don't want y'all to feel like that. That's why I keep saying everybody different people, because I'm gonna tell you how I feel, but don't take that and you feel how I feel. You can listen, but like, don't make me. Because what if I don't agree with how you feel? Don't beat yourself up like you wrong and all that, or like I'm dumb. Everybody different, because you could call me dumb. I take my niggas back. So, and you see how I just said I'm dumb. I know that what I've did in the past isn't right. So also don't say, but you did that. You gotta live and learn. I don't live and learn. But let's get back to it. So I'm not gonna lie. Well, me now, today, I will leave off the first sheet. Just off the simple fact, I done been there, done that. Multiple times. Thinking a nigga not going, not going to, I can't even say I will. I can't even say I would. I will. Just happened. Just left a nigga first cheat. High five to me. I usually wouldn't do that. But I just like I've been there, done that. Like a niggas been cheating. Been cheating. I been getting cheated on. Been thinking I can change a nigga. Girl, you cannot change no nigga. If a nigga don't want to change. So I just say just leave off the first cheat, because for one, even if you forgive him, you gonna think, since you forgive him, he gonna think about you and not do it again. But in reality, he's just gonna cheat again because you forgave him. He's gonna feel like, okay, she forgave me that time, so when I do it again, she's gonna forgive me again. Or you can also not think like that. You can forgive him that one time and just be like, all right, don't. But in life, if you forgive him that one time and he do it a second time, leave. Okay, that's how I genuinely feel. You could, I don't know. Because if you're not hurt like me, give it one more chance. But that second time, bro, leave. Me, you got one time, bitch. One time to cheat. I'm not going to do this again. I wish I would. Because I done been hurt so hard. I wish I would go through that again. So, I'm not cheatable on the boo. You can cheat on me, but like, I'm not staying. I'm not. Actually, I'm not. But if you ain't ready to leave. But that's another thing that could fuck you up too. If you stay that one time, and what if he don't cheat again instantly? What if he cheat again the next month or two? That whole month or two you was with him, thinking you happy, you catching more feelings, you creating more feelings. So when it's time to leave that second time, it's going to be harder to leave that second time than the first time. The longer you stay, the harder it's going to be to leave. Because the longer you stay, the more feelings you're creating. That shit gonna hurt. So I genuinely say leave off the first one. But I know a lot of people wouldn't. Because for a long time, I wouldn't. What the fuck? I'm just now getting this mindset, y'all. I would take my nigga back. I would. I'm telling y'all the truth. I would, like used to, not now. But let's go to the next question, because I feel like I answered that. I did answer it, because I can't give you a time on how long to stay. That's up to you, but I do give you my opinion. What do you think is too many bodies for a boy and a girl? Hold on. I'm about to re-ask that question because this shit hurt and I'm with my hat on. What do you think is too many bodies for a boy and a girl? I don't get in nobody's business, honestly. I don't bash nobody. Like, cause I saw a question on here how I feel about teen pregnancy. Everybody live a different life. I know what I would and wouldn't do. I'm not giving my opinion on that. I don't have an opinion on that. Remember to crop that out, Jay. How you feel about soul ties? I used to believe in it. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But I feel like believing in soul ties is what kept me dumb for so long and kept me in a situation I should have been got out of. But I mean, when that first time come around, you're going to believe in it. I don't believe in it no more, but I had at one point, and I genuinely thought it was real. But that's what had me so fucked up. genuinely believe in it, sticking around for longer than I need to. And then look, it wasn't, you know. So, I mean, I don't know. It could be real, but that don't mean it's good. How about that? It could be bad soul ties, toxic soul ties. Y'all can't leave each other alone. Y'all can't stay, but y'all can't get it right. Y'all can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Because sometimes even if it's real, it wasn't good for me. So, but if it's real and it can be bad, I mean, it also could be good too. And I keep also doing that justifying it because I know I'm a hurt bitch and I know I done been through shit. So it's like I'm not trying to give y'all just straight hurt advice and me feeling like I'm telling y'all not to be happy because of what I done went through. Don't. I just want y'all to be aware. Cause I was just about to say ain't nobody tell me, but they probably did. They probably did tell me. I don't listen. I'm hard-headed. I gotta listen for my own self. And even if y'all that person too, y'all don't gotta listen to me. God gonna show you. Talk about how you grew your business from scratch and was able to get your own apartment. So I already talked about in the beginning. That was like the first or second question. How I feel, you know, like about the business and stuff, starting and stuff. For my own apartment, I can tell y'all how to get it, but like I didn't really like. By the time I've been doing it since I was 14, so like genuinely at 16, if I was old enough, I could have moved out. I could have been had my own apartment. I'm just now turning 18, old enough to do it. But so the process was, you know, it's like depending on where you're applying to, the application fee can go from like $25 to $50 to $75. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I had to pay. Like I done paid the $25 one. I paid like three $50 ones. Like, one, and it was so crazy. It was just one night. Like I just like I gotta move, bruh. I did all that shit in one night. And here, where I live at now. So I did like at midnight the application fee and stuff. Then the next morning when I woke up, I drove here to tour apartment. And, you know, I toured them and shit, but the one that I applied for, I didn't get approved for it. Cause like I don't know, like if y'all like, you know, I know y'all saw my apartment, but like if y'all can tell like it's not that modern looking, like it still look nice. Like y'all know how like them apartments be. They got some in here like that too. I actually got one of the cheapest units, but it ain't cheap. Like it's $1,800 a month. That ain't cheap, but it's the cheapest one they got in here. I'm saying that like they got some nice shit. I didn't get approved for the real nice shit. Probably because of my age, they think I'm a liability. I don't know. But yeah, so when I came here and I toured it and shit, I'm like, okay, cool, you know. But then like the next day, that's when he told me, you know, I didn't get approved for what I wanted. And he's like, well, we got this. And I'm like, fuck it, see. You know, because I already spent my money, so it's like, fuck it, see. Then the next day after that, he's like, you got approved. I'm like, really? I'm on the move. Fuck it, like, you know, send me everything. He sent me, it was like $2,500 for everything. Because mind you, got to pay security deposit. My security deposit was the first month's rent, and then you got to pay your first month rent. But I moved like on like the 13th or something like that. So it was like half a month. So I had like prorated rent. Then like the amenity fees, like it was like a couple of shit I had to pay for. So that was that. And then what they're going to need from you, they're going to need 3 bank statements. Like basically, first 3 pay stubs. Like say something from your job, like your paychecks. So, you know, they see you got money coming from somewhere. Me, y'all know I don't have a job. I do hair. So I use my Acuity, like my booking site. How people book me. Showing all my clients how many clients I got a week, a month. We went monthly for me. How much money I make a month. Because that's how I got to pay my rent monthly. And then once you show that, then they need 3 bank statements, basically showing the money you say you made, your bank account adding up. You get what I'm saying? Showing that. And mind you, I used all my real info. Like, I didn't go buy no pay stubs, no bank statements. I used all my real shit. And yeah, he told me I got approved, and mind you, I got approved like in the beginning of the month. I got approved like February 1st. So I'm like, I ain't ready yet. Like, I was working. I was like fully booked. I was so booked because of Valentine's Day. I didn't have no time to move. Even when I went and got my key, I got the key on like the 13th. I didn't move in here. I didn't sleep in here for the first time till like the 22nd. I was still in I had the keys to my apartment and was still sleeping in my mother's house. I was just so busy. But that's how I did that. you think it's worth it to fight your friend? Do you think it's worth it to fight if your friend tried to talk to you and nigga apologize and did the same shit? I mean, me now, like, I wouldn't just say, don't fight her. No, don't fight. I say stop being around her. She fake. Don't be around her no more. That's what I say. What made you stop fighting? And what was your most memorable moment? What made me stop fighting is once I seen how much money I was making doing hair. And once I started going viral on TikTok, I just saw a different opportunity for me. Like, I saw cause I already was going viral. I've been somebody, but from fighting, I was known for fighting. But it's like once I started going viral, just making regular videos, getting more views than I was getting fighting. I'm like, it's not the only way I can be popular. Like, it's another way to do this shit. And I don't know. It's really, yeah. How you feel when people still speaking on the situation after so long? I feel like they dragging it. I feel like everybody gonna have their own opinion, but they don't see it from like my side. And I just feel like I honestly feel like that's not fair. Like when they treat me like I'm not human. But I just look at. I laugh now because it's just like, damn. It been so long. You still under my comments like you don't got nothing else to do with your life. And I be paying attention to like it be the same people. Like you follow me or you got my post notifications on to make sure you don't miss a post. You care about me that much. I'm glad I'm on your mind every day. That's how I look at it now. Okay. Why did you stop going to school in person, and did that have an effect on your mental? Okay, so it was a couple reasons. So, first, before I stopped going, my attendance was bad. My attendance was bad because I was doing hair, and I don't feel like y'all should have this mindset. Go the fuck to school, get money after. But everybody living situations different because I know mine was. I was taking care of myself. Like my mother did the bare minimum, but she needed to do. I guess that's what a parent only supposed to do. She ate everything in my room. She paid for bed and shit. I eat the food that's in the refrigerator that everybody else eating. That was it though. Like at that point, I already had my own phone. If I need clothes and stuff, I'm going to make sure I got that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was spending for myself. Even like when I wanted to go hang out with my friends, like I didn't even ask for no money. Like I just had to fend for myself. So when it comes to me being in school and a client texting me wanting an appointment, I'm going. Or like somebody wanting to book within school hours, I'm going to take care because I need money. Like I just felt like money was more important than school. Like I felt like I knew everything I needed to know for real life. So yeah, but like then at some point, then it's like the money I was making. My mother had a car. My mother got a car. Always had a car. Never not had a car. And at this point, like she didn't even have a job, and she wasn't trying to take me to school. And at first, I really didn't care. I'm Ubering. But there was one time I genuinely went broke. Like I'm $0 broke because I used all my hard-earned money that I just made in the shop. And I just spent for myself. I only was doing here because you ain't doing nothing for me. Something had to give. So I go broke. I go broke on the money I just earned for me to make sure I get to and from school. And then once I'm broke, you act like you still can't call me a ride or take me to school. So at that point, I said, okay, I'm not going back to school. Get out of my face. I don't care. You ain't gonna take me, so why don't talk about me not going? Can't even pay for my ride. You so lazy, you don't feel like getting up. That's how I was looking at it. So then I just was barely going. Because at that time, like before that, it's like I would be in school like if it's 5 days out the week, 4 days out the week, but like if it's 4 periods in one class, I'm in like 2 to 3 classes a day. I never stayed for the full 4. I never stayed for the whole day. But after that, it's like I'm going to school every other week, every other 2 weeks. Like I'm barely ever in school at this point. And it was like Bitch, do you even still go here when I go to school? Everybody like, oh my God, hey, like it's a party when I come to school. You know? Shot. But mind you, I genuinely wanted to graduate. I did. So now it's at a point like you're too fucked up. You're not gonna graduate. Like you got something else gotta give. So I ended up leaving Dunbar. Because my point of saying that is, even though I was like not giving a fuck, I never not gave a fuck about school. I just gave a fuck about me having money. It was all about the money for me. Because I wanted to go to prom. I wanted to graduate. I graduated, but it's like not the way I wanted to. So it's like I was trying, so I ended up transferring. Imagine I wanted to graduate from Dunbar. I did not want to leave Dunbar. Like, what the fuck? But I had to leave Dunbar because, like, Dunbar just too far. Like, the Ubers cost too much. Like, it's just too far for me to be, you know? And it's like I had cars at this time, but it's just so crazy. At that time, I only had cars over the summer. Like, something always happened to my car. I didn't have a car during school, and I wasn't getting on the fucking bus. What the fuck? So it's just like, what the fuck? I ended up transferring to another school. Oh yeah, and this situation, this was a pride thing. I ended up transferring to another school. It was called Blue Star. If you're from here, you know exactly what it is. But if you're not, it's like alternative school. Like kids could be in there, grown people can be in there. Like it's like people my mother age in there. It's like but depending on your age, like since I was still like I wasn't even 18 yet, I could still get my high school diploma being there. But like if you over that age, then you can get your GED. But it's like we all in the same classes. Like it wasn't regular high school, but it still was high school. And with that, my point of saying it wasn't regular high school. As long as you do your work, say for example, like a whole quarter, bro, you can finish a whole quarter in 2 weeks if you're really doing your work. And that was my goal. I'm like, I gotta graduate. I don't even care if I gotta go to summer school. Oh, because when that argument happened with my mother, when I said, I'm not going, that was 11th grade. But I still was going sometimes. I just stopped going every day. But even 11th grade, I had to go to summer school, went past. That's how I got to 12th grade. So it's like I was doing what I had to do. So it's like I did, and they had those rules and regulations. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm about to just start doing my work, even if I gotta go to summer school. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do so that I can go to, so I can walk the stage. All I wanted to do was walk the stage. I didn't even care if I walked with Rainbow. I just needed to walk the stage for 2024. That's all I cared about. And prom, I was still gonna go to Dunbar prom. Even though I changed school, I was gonna go with my friend at the time. But one time I had went in the office to my little counselor and shit and asked her. I just asked her something about my classes and credits. And I don't know if she had a bad day or something, but that day she like, it's no point of you trying to do all this and that. You're not graduating this year. It don't matter if you come to summer school or nothing. You're going to have to graduate by 2025. Even if you graduate early in January, you're graduating in 2025. And I said, fuck you. And I walked out the school building right at that second. And after that day, I never went back to that school. And I just finished online. And once I was done online, they mailed me my diploma. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got my diploma. I'm actually looking at it. I can go show y'all right now. But I didn't really get it the way I wanted to. So that's why I'm saying I don't recommend it. Because mind you, I still had friends at Dunbar. So I went to my friend's graduation. I swear to God, I'm crying at the graduation. You know how people cry. I wasn't crying because I was happy for them. Not saying I wasn't happy. I was happy. That's why I was there. I was crying because I was sad. Like, this is my year. This is my classmates. These are my friends. And I'm in the audience. Like, I'm supposed to be down there. Even though I got my shit, it's still like, you know? That shit fucked me up. And the prom, like, those my friends, so I was still at the prom. I didn't cry at the prom, though, but I did still feel some type of way. It's like, damn, bruh. I wanted to go. Like, that's some shit I genuinely wanted to do and I couldn't. But I do feel like it's gonna all play out how we need to play out. It's gonna play out how I need to play out when it's time for it to play out. Like, once I become rich and famous and I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, it's going to be like, yes, it was, because I'm saying that because I was genuinely set. That shit really fucked with me that I didn't walk the stage or go to prom. It's like, y'all wouldn't know that because I don't show that. I just say, I'm getting money over there. No, I gave a fuck. I did. What's your inspiration in life? Aspiration in life? To be happy. No, genuinely. To be happy though, but and I genuinely want to be rich. Like all my life, I always said to be rich and famous. But I don't. I know I'm gonna be famous. I already know I am. But it's like I don't know if I want it for real no more. After the whole situation happened with my client, that shit made me look at fame and shit differently. It's like damn, that shit. I know how it made me feel in that moment. It's just like it's just a right now. Imagine the celebrities that gotta go through that shit every other day. Like Jada, when they always bashing her, like she can't post shit without them trying to say something. And so it's just like imagine millions of people having an opinion on your life. Like I don't know if I'm ready for that shit. Cause I'm gonna argue with everybody. But it's like since this situation, this is a case, I genuinely can't argue with them. So it's like it's stressing me out. So imagine once I'm really a celebrity and I got a PR manager and shit, and they like, you can't go back. It's gonna like that shit gonna throw me off. We got so many more, but I don't think I'm gonna do all of them because I already been recording for an hour, y'all. Shit. Trying to trust the nigga. No shade. I honestly feel like say for example, if you was in a relationship and you know your trust got messed up or whatever, I do feel like you can try again without, but you still gonna you gonna assume something. Like you're not gonna be dumb and gullible, but you still could trust the next person until they do something. And then it's like, let me not say y'all, me, the fuck. After I got my heart broke, I still once I felt like I could move on, I still tried to trust the next person doing other shit, start doing that shit. I'm like, damn. Cause mind you, before I caught him, I was already assuming that, but I'm telling myself, you only assuming that because of what happened in your past. Stop doing that. Like, all men not the same. That's what I was trying to tell myself, but I was wrong. All men was the same. And even after him, tried it again. It's like if you keep doing that and keep trying to trust, and your trust could get fucked up forever, bro. So I don't know if that's the case. If y'all in my shoes, because me right now, I genuinely feel like it's a wrap for niggas. Like it's a wrap for niggas, at least for right now. Like me, because I can't say I'm only 18. I can't say I'm never gonna talk to another nigga ever in my life. But I know for a couple years, I already know. When the last time you had something and was it worth it? I'm not saying when, but no, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. Put me on to some good feminine hygiene products. Dial soap. This girl trying to fight me because she think my sis want her nigga. Whole time her nigga my sis cuz. Tell her to take it up with her nigga, but if she a bitch I used to be, I'm saying used to be because I never be on that no more. I wish I would argue with a bitch over a nigga, but I used to be the type. I'm gonna say something to my nigga and a bitch, because I never was just the type to say something to the bitch. You know how they say, why you trying to argue with me, take it up with your nigga, bitch? I said something to both of y'all. I'm taking it up with both of y'all. So you can't help other people, but she looked dumb. It's still crazy. I'm in a situation like that right now. My best friend girlfriend think I talk to him and I don't. But I just feel like I don't give a fuck. Think what you want. I'm not kissing your ass. Because it's like once you already said that's not what you think, that's not it. I'm not about to force you to believe what you want. What you gonna do about it? Do something. If she wanna fight her, drop that jumper ass. Opinion on living in a toxic household that you feel trapped in. What's your motivation to make it this far? Have a safe place, bro. Like somewhere you can just go. Because in that moment, like when I was my worst times in my mother's house, I had my friend Meek house and my boyfriend at the time. Like I can just go over there and all my problems just go away. Even when I go home and I'm still feeling like, oh my God, that's why I don't be here. Leave again. Have a safe place. Because if you're a minor, you genuinely can't move out. You gotta just throw that shit out until you could. Have somewhere to just go. But as soon as you can, move out, move. Advice on grieving. I feel like don't try to go against how your body's feeling. Feel how you gonna feel. Like you're human. If that shit hurt, that shit hurt. Feel it. and there's no timing on that shit. Even like you would think you fully over, you still done, then a random day you think about it and you sad. That's it, you still grieving. Grieving don't got no date on it, but it's a part of life. You can grieve anything. You can grieve a friendship. You can grieve a relationship. You can grieve death. Right? So that shit come anyway. Even a loss, like even a fucking loss, you can grieve anything. I feel like you human. Let your body go. Let your body feel it. How do you deal with some of the backlash from the times you went viral? So before this time was with my client, I mean, even kind of the situation with the client the second time, I still looked at it like this, but I kind of was still mad just off the simple fact there was so many people. Like that was the most I ever went viral. But before that, I used to look at it like, sometimes it's 1 million people. All 1 million people is not going to be on my side. Out of all them people, somebody's going to find something to say. So it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, back then I used to look at it like, just prepare yourself to be famous. Like I knew that's what famous people go through. But it's like, that situation with my client, I don't know, that was just too much. That was viral. That shit was everywhere. It's like, damn, I still saw that shit at 100 million views. Like, I just said 1 million at first, 100 million. So it's like, okay, I know 100 million people not going to be on my side, but that's it. And that situation was 50-50. As much good stuff I was seeing bad stuff too. So imagine 50 million people saying bad stuff to you. And 50 million saying good stuff. Yeah, you see the good stuff, but 50 million, that's too many. There's too many people to be saying bad stuff for you to ignore. You're not going to ignore that. You got let yourself feel your emotions. That's what I did for a whole week. I was fucked up, but it's like after I feel like you're gonna be tired of being fucked up. So it's like after I was done feeling that shit, I was over it. But you got to go through. You can't act like you don't give a fuck, because that's how you explode and do some shit you don't want to do. Once you acknowledge to yourself, you feel this type of way or you upset. Like, I'm a crybaby. I cry all the time. I'm always gonna cry. If I feel like I gotta cry, I'm crying. Would you ever consider going to those content houses? It's like I be wanting to, just off the simple fact of, a bigger opportunity, bigger platform. But it's like, the people that know me, y'all know, like I already used to be going viral from fighting and shit. I made a name and I worked hard to make another name for myself to change. And it's like I got 100,000 followers on TikTok, so it's like I'm doing good without that image. So I feel like that would be going backwards for me, even though it's a big opportunity. Like, I was supposed to be on the TV. I'm going to not talk about that too much because I'm still indecisive. I ain't even going to lie. I just might go. But I'm indecisive because it's like the half that I have, y'all know half saying go, but the other half is like, damn, bro, like, I just feel like it's going backwards for me. Like, fighting for clout. I don't know. Like, that shit. Then did that, but it's like I'm also, and the other side, I'm also indecisive because it's like I'm not just looking at like fighting for clout. Yes, I'm going to get clout, but it's like I'm not looking at. I don't want that image. That's not what I want. What I want is like I can use the clout I get from that to make what I got going on already way bigger. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just looking at it like it's just a way bigger network for people that don't know me to see me. You know? That's how you gotta fight to do it. You know? Like I wish it was like a show where we can do something like that and it's just not fighting. I don't know. It's like that's just what's popular nowadays. And it's so crazy. If y'all didn't know me, I would think I sound scary or something. It's like that's not the case. It's just, imagine I'm 18 talking like this. Them bitches be grown. Like y'all grown ass women. That's why I'm talking like that. It's like I'm too old for that. I already did that shit. But I can't talk too much shit on it because I just might. If y'all see me on there, that's why I'm being like this. Because I'm going to try to be like, but you just said all this. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't going to do shit. What you going to do, bitch? Alright. Yeah, I'm only about to do a couple more because I'm tired. And this video is a minute and fucking. It's too much. Alright. Do you love the new Jayla or do you be missing the old Jayla sometimes? All honesty, y'all, me right now in 2025, I'm a mix of both. So it's not really like it's nothing to miss because she's still here. It's a light switch for me. It's like I'm new Jayla with it off. She better not flip that switch. Hope that answered that. How did your mom feel about you moving out? She tried to talk me out of it, but it's like, mind you, I didn't tell my mother until I was already approved. So there was nothing she could say. Like, she tried to tell me I wasn't ready. It was too much of it. Girl, bye. Do you have any side hustles? No. I just do hair. That's the thing. A lot of these hairstylists, lash techs, all that shit, these bitches be having jobs. Not even saying like it's something wrong, but it's like I'm really living the life I live just off hair. Like I don't got no other job, no other income. But like I get paid from my videos, social media. You can count that. Like I'm not clocking in. Not saying like I'm not even talking shit about nobody that got to. I had a job. I worked at Chick-fil-A while I was doing hair before. I quit though, but still have did it. I'm off of spiritual lifting, but I don't fly spirit. I'm off of finding happiness, but down to die serious. How should I tell my parents that I'm pregnant? Just send a picture of the test. Because me, if that wasn't me in your situation, I wouldn't be able to get the words. That's the easiest thing. Send a picture of the test and just throw your phone. And then give your phone to somebody else and tell them to read it and be like, is it good or bad? That's what I do. Oh, pretty, y'all. We done. I think so. Hold on. We're not done, but it's like, of course, I've been skipping some ones I don't want to do. But, like, as I'm reading them, I scroll through all this stuff. Yep. Okay, we done. Good night, chat. I had a good time talking to y'all. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Y'all see I'm doing good with this vlog shit. Love y'all. See y'all next video.
Pound town, just left Pound town. That my nigga, he just took a bitch.